Greetings all. As part of this course curriculum, I have been assigned with the task to make a video that displays my delivery techniques, describes my self-concept, and how I perceive myself as well as the way others perceive me. As for how I describe myself, I would have to say that I'm an alpha female. However, I can fall back when dealing with an alpha male. I am business oriented and I'm a kind hearted person. My kindness is often mistaken for weakness, and I'm quick to correct others when this misconception comes about. I'm compassionate about helping others, especially when they are doing all that they can do to help themselves. It is more rewarding to be a giver as opposed to being on the receiving end all the time. I'm strong in my spiritual beliefs of a higher power, despite the setbacks I have encountered during the course of my life. Life is all about choices. It is my belief that we as a people should focus more on the solution and be optimistic instead of being a pessimist and focusing on the problem. I chose to interview four of my friends, of whom which I have different interactions with. To make the assignment more interesting, I asked that they remain anonymous and submit their responses in writing with no name. Here are their responses. Others' perception of me. Interviewee number 1. This interviewee stated that she feels that I am a strong and intelligent woman, but I take on too much responsibility at times, which makes it difficult for others to communicate with me. She feels as if I can be closed-minded at times and that I often take things in the wrong way. My response: I will agree to disagree with this interviewee. What this person doesn't know about me is that during the course of my life, people have always told me what I was not capable of doing. As a result of that, I have proven them wrong every time. I push myself because if I don't, who will? Many are called, but few are chosen, and I know that God has appointed me for greatness. Laziness will get me nowhere quickly. I am my biggest competition, and at the same time, my biggest cheerleader. You won't catch me sitting on the sidelines watching everyone else live their life. I appreciate the interviewee being honest about her feelings. As for me, I am on a mission, and I know what it takes to get where I'm going. I'm neither upset nor surprised. We are two totally different people, and that's what makes our friendship unique. Interviewees 2, 3, and 4. All three of these interviewees so far have been spot on with how I perceive myself and offered sound advice for areas that obviously require room for improvement. Interviewee number 2 identified my kindness that I hide with my tough exterior. She acknowledges that I am a straightforward person, however, I have hidden insecurities. She acknowledged my capabilities with being successful and identified I need to focus on one thing at a time in order to accomplish my goals. Interviewee number 3 identified my strong will and my tendency to come across as being blunt or stubborn. She pointed out the logic in my behavior and identified the method behind my madness, so to speak. She could see that my intentions are always to help others, with being the best person they could possibly be. I appreciate her honesty and the ability to see the true me. Interviewee number 4 identified my independence and ability to speak my mind when I feel strongly about something. She also pointed out that I am strong-willed and I let nothing stand in the way of achieving my dreams. She also acknowledges that this scares some people. Although she pointed out that these are assets that allow me to achieve anything I set out to do, I embrace this as being a learning tool to work on my delivery. In summary, I was not upset with the perceptions from my friends. In fact, I appreciate the truths that they shared, and I will utilize this exercise to improve on my communication methods and grow as an individual. Life is a master class, and I intend on graduating with honors. receiving my PhD. Positive and highly determined.